And we're back, everyone. To yet again, more Star Wars, The Old Republic. So, as the game tries to lock up again. Like, it's been doing that quite a bit, actually. It's like I was trying to modify my lightsabers, and it's like, oh, well, we're going to try to lock up. It's like, oh, you're trying to move across this area. Well, we're going to try to lock up. So, gotta replace those. But anyway, upgrade my weapons, my armor. I haven't really replaced those yet because, well, I couldn't find any cheap implants, really. I got earpiece that you know lowered for, and relics that sits to like 300,000 each. Do I have that much money now? I also dyed my armor. Finally. And I also dyed Jace's armor. Because I figure we're the only two relevant ones. Everyone else can keep the default. Well, maybe until a certain point. I have to buy more of that dye eventually. And I'm getting an equipable armor on group mark, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I believe, well, I could head to Crash, but let's head to Narshada. Let's go help Fat. When's the last time we worked with Fat? Before Bioware. Oh, great, the loading screen. We're doomed. And we're on Narshada. Last time I've been here. Quite a while. Well, maybe a few days ago, given the giant counselor work, but oh well. Last time we were still on this character. Bonus series, heroic mission, where the hell am I going? Going somewhere. Probably the promenade. Most all the important stuff's at the promenade.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
To the promenade. I wish there was a mount like this one. Not really close. Come to this thing. This thing, you know. Like space police. Help if we had found. Would help if the game would let me have found.
Going now. Hey.
Si otasek la próxima era, andravimos pandimas protis cada vitera died.
I've got your credits. You said you had more information about Tiva?
Grata apatiki eprit veritini zavazia zavebe kazis.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's the best response right now.
This doesn't need to be a big deal. Give us our information, and we'll be on our way.
Atrodo nomara somogo todo jizbavo apietai.
Here are your credits. Now will you please tell me where my sister is?
Vatarana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era. Smarcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Fantastic. Thanks. Let's go find this crystal woman.
Atlogia parek halatima jimas.
And I didn't have to murder anyone. Now where do I need to go? Same fruits on Nostrada? I was afraid I was gonna have to leave all the way to Tatooine to just get there. Massive Edward here. Fine, okay, off the map.
Crystal? Yeah, cute thing? You looking for work?
I would look fantastic in your outfit. Am I hired?
We're not really that kind of place. Tried it. Didn't work out.
Well, there you
We're not here for a job. We're looking for my sister, Tiva.
Ah, of course. I guess everyone has somebody that loves them. Tiva!
This would look better if that was also blue.
No women, no couples, and no, I don't want to hear any argument.
Tiva?
Let's step back a second and talk about that no couples policy.
Shut up. Please? Crazy Sith channel turned to mute.
Sena? What the? You're alive?
Despite my best efforts. This is my friend. He's, a Sith Lord.
I'm going to need to have Jacer start coming along to announce me.
Ignore him. Sith are apparently more ridiculous than you'd think. So I'm guessing this wasn't a voluntary, career move.
I've been working here 2 years and it's killing me. I kept thinking I'd get sold again, but I'm too old. Sena, you have to get me out of here.
Wow. Okay. Big favor. Can you buy my sister's freedom?
Do I really want to piss that off? Yeah, that's gonna hate me.
Let me sample the wares. Make sure she's worth the asking price.
I guess that's fair. Tiva?
Don't sweat it, little sister. I've seen worse. We'll be back. Okay, done. Now about those credits?
I like how you can turn around to do that. Yeah.
This should cover it. Go pay your master. You're a free woman.
You see why I hang out with the Sith Lord?
I see. I'll be right back.
Jeez.
It's
Red's
done.
gonna be upset
I need
about
to get my
that.
stuff. I can never thank you enough. Sena, I'll be in touch soon, okay?
Make it soon. Well, that was amazing. Shall we go?
I understand. As you turn around, bang your sister. Crash her right in front. Yeah, well, at least we have.
When we get a chance, let's talk.
Okay, yeah, when we get a chance. We just have to press this button. Unless she wants us to go back to the ship. She probably wants us to go back to the ship. As I mentioned, that's one thing that bothers me. Most companions want to talk on the ship. But then the ship becomes, well, if he wants to talk now, fine. Sure, why not?
What's on your mind, Vet?
I've been talking to Tiva. First thing she did after you freed her was start trying to find Mother. I'm helping where I can.
How goes the search?
Aggravating. Standard Imperial databases aren't any help. Mother wasn't that old when she had us. She has to be alive, somewhere. Anyway, mainly wanted to thank you for Tiva. It's sad that nobody else sees what a good person you are inside.
Oh, no judging for, you know, banging your sister. Nope, no judging on that. Huh. Oops. Can you do up? No, not into the wall. Down there. There we go. Like I could have always expanded further into hell. God, it's like so empty compared to my outro apartment. Yeah. It's like I just tossed everything into this one room and got secured. But oh. I guess we're going to crash. Freaking fail plant that is. It really is. I mean, you go there for basically a story thing.
Greetings,
maybe
Master.
Side
I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in
and
your
then one
absence.
class mission.
You can smell the difference.
It's not what I would consider an actual planet. And the loading. Now I just realized I never equipped a legacy title. Do I even have any good legacy titles? I don't even have any legacy titles. Wow. Well, that's disappointing. I had so. Sinister, delicious, vicious, malevolent. Super for the Lord. Not really that great. Well, our dart sight's gone up at least maybe 1,000 or so. Still quite a bit to go. Approach on the natural planet. Usually, when it actually loads this, it actually loads the majority of planets, so it doesn't actually take that long to load when you head down. I mean, see? And remember how I said Death Eaters? Is it? So then when we go over there, do they? Reminds me one more thing.
Hey, I can use the rest. Hi there.
Yeah, go back to the ship. Might as well go inside. It's been a while since I've used this one. I would use that one, but it's a bit pointless. Because it's not like we can actually play the music. Oh no. Don't piss off. Pooh did piss off last time. UMG? Yeah, I think it was UMG. Yeah, it's like basically I've already had all my Star Wars videos, like J9 Academy and Galactic Battlegrounds claimed by SME, which would be like, what, Sony Music Entertainment or something like that. And then since Disney took over, then UMG decided to claim everything. And then I think a third-party Japanese thing decided to claim everything. It's like, how many times would you claim videos? It's like Sith Warrior fans. Yeah, can't go inside? Fine.
Commander Olean, I am here on Darth Barris's order. Bring me up to speed.
Not a minute too soon. All indications are that the enemy has been ready to strike for some time. If my reports are correct, they have us dead to rights. I'm thankful they've hesitated this long.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
An elite Republic task force has found a cavern that tunnels beneath this command center. They've set explosives that will destroy the center and disrupt all Imperial military operations and communications on the planet.
I'd say someone ought to stop them.
My thoughts exactly, my lord. I sent what soldiers I had to search the cavern, but the survivors returned with blaster burns for their efforts. Here are rough coordinates of our best guess. Good luck.
Yeah, sure, why not? Murder and mayhem awaits, oh god. But yeah, you know what I mean about this being a failed plan? It's like one area. Most planets have at least 4 areas. Maybe another area for the bonus series. I'm not sure this one had a bonus series. But yeah, it's like you basically start here, you do stuff. Hill. You do stuff hill. You do stuff hill. And then it's over. Unless you're certain class, just like apparently the Sith Warrior, we have to come back to this miserable planet. I mean, look at that sky. Doesn't look that pretty. At least we have trees. At least we have trees. So where is that? things a lot more effective before upgrade go. I wish I could replace my heroics, but you know, unless I'm doing heroics or getting
slacking.
Do you want me to go? No, demolition. Of course there's more. Why won't there be more? There's always more.
Has our mysterious problem been solved? Are we active? Sir, best guess is yes. All systems appear to be online. Your detonator should be live. Then let's pack up. We'll blow this cavern on the Imperial Command Center sky high.
You're not going anywhere.
I don't think
Too late. We've been discovered. Stow it. We knew this was a possibility. Sith, I'm prepared to detonate even if it means we all die. You've just wandered into your own funeral. Throwing the switch!
Uh-huh.
What? No, come on, detonate! Detonate! Ugh!
If you want to die, let me oblige you.
Men, hold the line. I'll try a reset.
Stop slacking.
Must detonate. Work! Blasted work!
Your persistence is annoying.
For the Republic.
Good for you. By the way, it's a awkward those guys.
Well, well, well. Well done. Mission accomplished, eh?
Why are you bothering me?
I have a mission of my own, friend. Captain Trajan was sent here by one of Barris's Republic moles. The explosives he set up were not wired to the captain's detonator. I have the real detonator. An elaborate trap for you.
I'm going to kill you, Drag.
That would be an amazing trick. Our master prides himself on being one step ahead of everyone. That includes you. He knew someday you would rise against him. You were his fiercest. I consider it a privilege that he's allowed me to pull the trigger.
Be a man and face me in the flesh.
While the thought of personally beheading you is a delight, we're leaving nothing to chance. Barris sends his regards. Goodbye.
It's awkward with them alive.
Interest justified. Shall I revive?
Offer no help. We must be sure. His worth will be established by surviving the trek to safety. We will wait at the command center exactly 1 day for our proof.
Never mind. The fun thing is I can always just teleport. I can always just teleport. Yeah, that's not. Okay, so remember that 1 minute since we seen back then where we're like, oh wow, it's the Sith Warrior face. Yet we're talking to the guy outside. Wow then. Now we're gonna have to go step into it. I think the best way to get back then without, you know, having to fight everything. Like I could cut into it without, but this isn't gonna be that long of a video. I mean all we really have to go but is go back and talk to people and then go back to the ship. And then begins at 3. I don't remember which planet's next. I think Bellstaffus is next. Then Voss. Voss is another of those what I would consider failed planets. Not as bad as Crash where it's like, you know, just a straight line. Or for the Republic, just a straight line. But it's like basically a planet that they added that doesn't really need to be there in my opinion. It's like they're trying to make compensate for giving you stuff to actually do that. It's basically padding. Filler padding. Like we need another planet, so there's Voss. And then there's Corellia. Which honestly feels like a good end blend compared to Voss. I just don't like Voss. So anyway, now we're in here.
We are impressed. You are worthy to be the Emperor's wrath.
All I want to know is whether you'll help me kill Darth Barris and Lord Drag.
Our purpose coincides with that desire exactly. Look on me. I am Servant 1. This is Servant 2. We are the Emperor's hand. The Dark Council runs blind. We alone oversee the Emperor's will in the galaxy.
You know, this here seems like such a big deal right now, but once Knights of the Fallen Empire hits, it's completely irrelevant.
What does that have to do with me?
You have been called.
The Emperor tasks the Hand with a great undertaking, and you are to become his wrath. Darth Barris seizes power against the Emperor's wishes. He must be stopped.
Why do you need me to handle this?
An empty hand can only slap.
Since the Treaty of Coruscant, the Emperor has withdrawn from the known galaxy, preparing for a great calling.
And, you know,
Barris learned of this and now claims the Emperor speaks through him. If the Dark Council declares him the voice of the Emperor, he will have supreme power over the Empire.
What is the voice of the Emperor?
The voice is the conduit for the Emperor's words. The Emperor chooses one being to physically embody. This being is the voice. It is obeyed as the Emperor himself.
But the true voice has been silenced.
And in its absence there is nothing to deny Barris's claim. Some on the Council truly believe, others see an advantage in supporting him, and Barris plots against those who oppose him.
I will kill all who join him.
That would be wasteful.
The Wrath must build before reaching pitch.
Your crew awaits you at your ship. They have been informed of these developments. Barris means to force the Council to bow, but he believes you to be dead.
for now.
That is our advantage. Return to your ship, and we will advise you what can be done to thwart him.
Fear and the Dark Council are even aware that there is now a layer of power between themselves and the Emperor. A mysterious group called the Emperor's Hand. Yeah, only problem though is once the Knights of the Fallen Empire happens, these guys are completely irrelevant. Like, completely irrelevant. And the fact I'm there, the Emperor's Raft is also practically irrelevant. I mean, we can go up to... Well, no, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. Way too far ahead of ourselves. That problem where you take the story, and then you try to add more to the story, when more doesn't have to be added to the story. It's like the story's over. I know, let's change it to make it more interesting. And in conflict with the existing story. And it's going up. Of course it's going up. Why wouldn't it be going up? And my insurance boosters coming. Oh wow, it sounds like I'm low on them. Going up. Yeah, I think that's probably enough for this fire though. Once we go back to our terminal and figure out what we're doing next. I have to talk to everyone on the ship again. Boop.
Roth, your first opportunity to tear down what Barris creates is on Belsavis, a planet that was hidden from the Empire until recently. We are sending coordinates, and will advise you when you've arrived.
Belsavis is it's a prison planet.
My lord, when Servant One contacted the ship in your absence, I didn't know what to make of it. So it's true. You've been chosen as the Emperor's Wrath. And we now fight against Darth Barris.
Didn't care for old man Barris anyway.
We climb closer to the Emperor, Master. Closer to ultimate power.
She just wants to
I don't know. Those hand weirdos kinda creep me out. You sure you want to sign up for this?
Shut up, everyone. Yeah, let's get disapproval of everyone.
Everything has changed, Vet. My old master is my new enemy.
Great. I'll update my scorecard.
My lord, the ship is ready for departure. I'll await your word.
Well, that's also coming up. Yep, as I said, I have to go talk to everyone. Yet again.
Master, I have become aware of an amazing development. The other night I couldn't sleep. I sensed something and ventured out, tracking the sensation. I came upon a badly injured Sith who reeked of the light side. He was suffering and on the verge of death.
I hope you say. Yeah, no.
Tell me you ended his miserable existence.
I didn't have to. His injuries were extreme. He spoke of a Sith and his agents whose sole purpose is to hunt down traitors to the dark side. Whoever this Sith is, he filled this man with such fear and pain. All I can think is, where do we sign up?
We could coordinate efforts with this Sith.
Exactly my thinking. We can share information and pool resources and clean up the Empire all the more thoroughly. By using my power on the dying man, I got an impression of the Sith who did the damage. I'm reaching out with my senses to try to catch his scent. Some kind of trail I can follow to locate him.
Whatever makes you happy, Jacer.
I was hoping it would make you happy. No matter. I'm sure you'll perk up when I find him.
Maybe it's off to treat the conference.
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss. Got a message from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most decorated commander in the Empire.
I've heard of him.
Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia. They want Black Ops leading the charge. Me and the old team.
I've seen your work. Your skills are impressive.
Put the team together, then you'll see some fireworks. Corellia's the real deal. Core world, one of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it. Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target. The Bastion.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing and able. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them. The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their Canox in a row, Corellia will be ours.
You know, this conversation would have to be a lot more relevant if we were, you know, going to Corellia next, but we're not, so...
Conquering the Bastion may give us more than Corellia.
Sure. A place in history. Black Ops' place in history. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Greatly appreciate.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
Oh, so you're planning on this, not going just yet. Oh, damn it, throw us a pip. Oh, well. Who's nets on our talking? That's fine. Still hasn't found her over yet, I guess. Quinn, buddy, old pal.
My lord, I've just been informed that I have passed the trials for captain. 2nd grade.
Stick with me. You'll be a Moff someday.
As long as I continue to serve you, my lord, I don't seek acknowledgement. It requires your approval to go into effect.
Then you're at my mercy.
Consider it done.
Very good, my lord.
So they want us to go to Bioware. Right. Well, that's amusing. So, you can actually go over to Odessa, but you can't go to Zugul. How about, where was it? Why can't you go to Ossos? Is she? I know I go to Yon 4 occasionally on my main because on my alt because I need stuff. Problem though is irrelevant on this account because, you know, you don't have any reps. To go to Yon 4 is completely irrelevant. So you can't buy anything there practically. But we'll have to go there eventually. Probably. Anyway, next time we go to Bear's Office. Which is 1 hour 4 or 5 games. But we are nearing the end of the main story. Then we have the whole Shadows of Revan thing to do, which we could technically start now. Then we have the whole Knights of the Fallen Empire thing, if I actually do decide to do that. I don't know, I like it, but at the same time I have issues with it. Mainly because what they do with the companion system and other stuff. Anyway, next time, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, have a nice day.